Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here, and today we're going to be going over the original 151 Pokemon and putting them in a tier list. I need to add an F tier. Okay, so we got the S, A, B, C, D, and F. Ooh, stinky. We don't like this Pokemon at all. It sucks. You guys don't know. I grew up playing the original Pokemon. That was my jam for my entire life. I actually got blue version was my first game, even though I am a red version player now. And I pretty much have played through the original Pokemon red, blue, yellow a million times. And I pretty much fell off of Pokemon at black and white. I'm not much of a mobile gamer. I became not much of a mobile gamer anymore. The playing it just became uncomfortable for me. And no games really held my attention. I got kind of sick of Pokemon at that point. But I still go back and I play Pokemon Red. I play Ruby or Emerald or whatever have you. I'm actually doing a red randomizer series on my gaming channel right now, so go ahead and check that out, link down in the description below. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're just going to start in order here with Bulbasaur, and the order of this will change as I go, but Bulbasaur is going straight up into A because he's cute and iconic. Ivysaur, boo, C tier, he's boring, he sucks. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyway, Venusaur, oh, he is pretty sick, and he is, I'm gonna put him in B. I think in B. Charmander, S tier, boom. Charmeleon, put him in B. Charizard goes in, I guess I have to put him in A. I like Charmander more. Like Charizard is iconic, but I like Charmander more. He's cute. I mean, look at this dumbass. Look at his dumb little face. He's so cute, and he's just like, he goes in S tier because he was the Pokemon I always chose at the beginning. He was my ride or die since I was a kid, and now it's a bit different. Now I usually go Squirtle because Blastoise is generally the best, I find, but Charmander, just because he's been with me since the beginning, he's my man. Squirtle, S tier, love Squirtle. Wartortle, also C tier. The second stage evolutions are cool, but I don't find them to be as interesting or iconic as first and third. Blastoise, A tier. Squirtle's going here. Caterpie, boom, S tier. Wait, hold on, you know what? No, Charmander's going top of A. S tier is going to be reserved for my favorite Pokemon going in the top tier, and then A tier is basically S. Metapod, stinky, boo. Butterfree, C tier. Weedle, boring, boo. Kakuna, cooler than Metapod. Pidgey, love Pidgey. Pidgey's sick as hell. Putting Pidgey in B tier. I don't know why, I just think Pidgey's awesome. Pidgeotto, boring. Pidgeot, boring. Rattata, going top of D for now. Raticate's tough, because Raticate is a top of D for now. We'll get there. Spearow, forgettable for me. I never really bothered catching a Spearow, and the only impact he ever had on me as a kid was episode 1 of the anime. So we're going to put Spearow down here in D. Fearow is a bit cooler. I think Fearow is going just behind Pidgeot. Ekans, he's just a snake, who cares? Charbok is going up here, at least in C, and I think I'm gonna go behind Pidgeot for now. This tier list is gonna piss a lot of people off. I already know. Pikachu, F, stinky fuck Pikachu. Raichu, right there. I'm just so sick and tired of Pikachu. Hate him. I hate that bastard. Get him out of my face. Sandshrew, he's a cutie patootie. He's going to be moved up pretty quickly, I'd say, in C. Sandslash is really cool, but I never really used him that much. If I did, it was just Sandslash with the attack slash, and that was it. Put him currently at the top of D. Nidoran female. Honestly, Nidoran female is boring, but Nidorina female is cool. I think the design is sick. You're going here. Again, I think Nidoran male is much cuter. Look at him, just like a little timid bunny rabbit. He's so cute. You're going at bottom of C. Nidorino is going back here. Nidoking, A tier. Love Nidoking. Nidoqueen, less iconic, but has titties, so you're going behind your younger form. Clefairy is iconic, but boring. I'm not a fan of Clefairy. Don't really care all that much. Clefable, same, don't really give a damn. Vulpix is, I think Vulpix is going to go right here for now. For now, I'm going to have a lot of shuffling going on. Ninetales, I always found Ninetales to be super weak whenever I used it. I don't know, I have a memory of it just not being that strong and disappointing. So I'm going to put Ninetales at top of D. I feel like Ninetales just didn't get enough screen time either. I feel like I never saw Ninetales. Jigglypuff, well, first of all, Wigglytuff, boo. And actually, you know what? I'm moving you up here. I'm putting Spearow above you. Raichu's going up here. Zubat, stinky. Golbat, stinky. Oddish, super cute. Going here for now. Disgusting cum gutter. Get you out of here, Gloom. You're gross. Vileplume is cool. I think Vileplume is really cool. You're going to move up here. Paris, A tier. Paris is sick as fuck, dude. I love Paris. Parasect is creepy and honestly just loses a lot of cool points, I think. Because the mushrooms finally took over Paris's brain and that's what made him evolve. He's a fucking zombie. Here, for now. Venonat, I love Venonat. Venonat's cool. Immediately C tier, and then better than Jigglypuff, better than Nidoran. I think Venonat's going here. What you may be wondering why Kakuna's holding the line at the top of C. It's because Kakuna is just like, he's just sitting there. He's like, shink, shink. You can't kill me. I just think Kakuna is just like the embodiment of defiance, and I love him. Metapod is the same, but Metapod looks a bit more like a punk busta to me. I think Venomoth is gonna go down here. Diglett, Diglett, Diglett. First of all, Meowth, F stinky. I hate Meowth, mostly because of the anime. I cannot stand him, shut up. Diglett's gonna go up here just cause what's going on under that dirt? And I think Psyduck is gonna go bottom over here. I think Nidoran's gonna bump up. And I think Fearow is gonna go down a little above here too. Alright. Mankey, weird, don't like him. Primeape though, badass, dude. Golduck, I have no opinion on you. I don't care. Growlithe, mostly he's gonna go up because of the Growlithe. Oh, Growly. That episode of Pokemon, he's gonna get immediately C tier. And guys, I want to reiterate, we're not going based on stats, based on viability. Those things have like very small influence, but mostly it's just my opinion and how much I like them. That's it. How much I like them, how much they mean to me, and how nostalgic I get when I see them. Arcanine, so cool. B tier. Yeah, B tier behind Pidgey. Poliwag, I think Poliwag is really cool. C tier immediately, and you get to go right behind Growlithe, I think. Abra, well, first of all, Alakazam, he goes straight up here at top of C, I think. Kadabra, don't like his tail. What's going on with that? Gross and creepy. Abra, bottom of D, just because he keeps teleporting and it's annoying. Machop, stinky, ugly, hate him. Machoke, a little bit better. Machamp could choke me out. I think you get to go right behind Primeape. Bellsprout, he's going up here just because look at his little run. Look at this dude. Weeping Bell, creepy. Victory Bell goes at top of D just because he screams his fucking head off. Tentacool, no opinion. Tentacruel, though, badass. Look at him, terrifying. Geodude goes up to... he's just a head with arms. I'm going to drop him right here real quick. Sandslash going up top here. Kadabra is being dropped down. Raticate's going above Ninetales. Rattata is going top of D, I think. I think Nidoran, female, is moving up to C. No, I guess Mankey gets to go up a little bit. Why not? Get him up there. He deserves it. Graveler, weird, don't like him. Golem, however, he gets to go. Jigglypuff is going to fall down to the bottom, I think. I don't like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, top of D. Golem, you get to move yourself. Put you right there. I don't know why you guys are duplicated. Go away. Tired of looking at you. Slowpoke, down here. Slowbro, down here. I don't like them. They weird me out. I'm going to make a tier, actually, for no opinion. I think ew is a good category. You know what? Zubat's going up to D. And I think Golbat's going into ew because that mouth is too big. I think Machoke is kind of ew. He's way too human. I don't like how human he is. Now we keep going. Farfetch'd. I don't care about Farfetch. Doduo, however. Doduo is kind of cool, but also he's not that cool. So I think he goes down here. Dodrio goes up here for now. Muck and Grimer. Ew. Shelder. Love him. Shelder's sick. Put you up here. And then you get to stick right there. Cloyster, really cool. Cloyster's going at top of C. I love Cloyster. You know what? I think Cloyster's going here. So is Alakazam. B and A haven't gotten any love. But you know what? I think we're going to move these two starters down. Hypno, ew. Drowsy, ew times 2. Onyx is just boring, but I do think he's kind of cool. Bottom of C for the moment. Ghastly, I don't have an opinion on you. Haunter, I think we're going to put Haunter right here for now. Gengar is overrated. He's cool, don't get me wrong, but I still think he's overrated. I think Haunter's way cooler looking. Because Gengar looks like a joke. Haunter looks like a threat. You get to go behind Kakuna because he's an impenetrable wall. Krabby, my man, B tier. Koki. Kingler, though, don't have much of an opinion on him, but Krabby's cool. I think Kingler gets to go up here for now. And you get to go, and Ghastly stays down here, I think. Executor, ew. Cubone, top of my favorite. He's my favorite Pokemon. Marowak is cool, but I don't... he's gonna go in C, but where? Right there, I think. I think Venonat's gonna drop down. Venonat's gonna go here. Yeah. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I don't really care about Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee is a little bit cooler. So I think Hitmonlee... Because I used him more often. I thought Hitmonlee was cooler. I mean, Hitmonchan has, like, all the different element punches, but none of them are stabs, so it didn't matter. And Hitmonlee just has no mouth. So I think you get to go right here behind Electrode. Lickitung is ew, but nice. Coughing, don't have an opinion. Wheezing is up here just because he wheezes. Wheezing! He just looks like he's in fucking misery the whole time, and he needs to get Collat headshotted immediately. Put him out of his misery. I think Rhyhorn is cooler than Rhydon. I don't know. I think he's way cooler, so Rhyhorn gets to go, I think, right above Onix, and Rhydon can go right behind him. I think they're, like, together, they're a pair, but Rhyhorn is cooler to me. Behind Golem, which means Rhydon's going to be right behind him, like that. Chansey, I like... Bottom of C, I think, for now. I like Tangela, but I also don't have much of an opinion on him. I guess he's cool. I don't like how he has shoes. And no, I'm going to put him at U. I don't think he'd be fun to touch. Horsey is just a seahorse. So bottom of D. I think Staryu's design is really cool. I love the purple. I love the gold trim around the ruby. I think that's sick as hell. So you get to climb the ranks. You get to go there. I think you're right behind Nidoran. And you know what, Nidoran, why are you so far down low? I think you got to go up here with your brother. I think Haunter goes in front of you. I think Beedrill is way too high up in this list right now. So Machamp's going to go here. Gengar will be behind Machamp. Kakuna is better than Beedrill. God, it's going to be really hard to shuffle this list. Kabuto. Sorry, I'm just going to snag him real quick. Kabuto goes up here. And same with Kabutops. Both of them go up here. All right. Scyther. Dude. Knives for hands. What are we talking about? It's wicked cool. B tier. D tier. No. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Jinx. Ew. Mr. Mime. Ew. Magmar. Don't like his balls on his forehead and his duckbill face. I don't even know what he's supposed to be. But he's still kind of cool. So we're going to bump him up behind Hitmonlee. Oh, they look like they're standing off, dude. They're about to fight. Going to throw hands and feet. Pinsir's cool. I think Pinsir gets to go up here in C tier. D tier's been getting filled out. I think a lot of these guys are going to move up. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to drop Onix down here. I'm going to move Sandslash up. I'm going to put Chansey atop of D. Gyarados, of course, Gyarados, top of C for now. Lapras, kind of sexy. Lapras looks like the teacher you have a crush on in middle school. And bottom of C. Eevee is super cute, super iconic, super cool. So I think Eevee gets to go up here. I think Arcanine goes down, actually. And Krabby gets to go up. Behind Cloyster. Gyarados moves up. Yeah, here, I think. For no reason in particular. And no, actually, legitimately, the Vaporeon was just my favorite evolution as a kid. I just thought Vaporeon looked the coolest. Because, let's face it, Flareon, lame. Jolteon was sick. Just a sharp dog-cat thing. Looked kind of cool. But Vaporeon was just so happy and cute. I'm like, I love you. You're so cool. And now, very bad connotation. But still love Vaporeon, despite that. Jolteon, I think, gets to go up here. In C tier... Ooh, Jolteon's kind of hard to place. I'm going to put Jolteon right there. Flareon sucks. Porygon, No opinion. There's Pidgeot. You're switching places with Pidgeotto. I think Pidgeotto's cooler than Pidgeot. Snorlax, he's fine. Top of D tier. Articuno was my favorite of the legendary birds, and I think Articuno goes in B. Zapdos, I'll put him in C tier. He's probably my least favorite out of the legendary birds, let's be honest. The more I think about it, the more I like these other Pokemon better than Zapdos. I think even Flareon goes above Zapdos. But you know what? I think Seadra and Horsey, they need to go down to the bottom. You guys need to go down to the bottom. I was defending some of these guys a little too hard, I think. I think Moltres gets to hang out right behind Venonat. And I think Venonat goes above Beedrill. I just think Venonat's super cute. I want to hug it. Probably would smell, but Dratini is cooler than Dragonair. Dragonite, way overrated. I think Dragonite is super overrated, but Dratini is a cutie patootie, and I think goes up here in C tier. Above Growlithe, above Rapidash, above. I think Dratini is behind Rhydon. Oddish above Fearow, above Vulpix. Dragonair, don't have an opinion on you. You're boring. I think I like Dragonite more than most everybody here. Yeah, I think so. Bottom of C tier. Mewtwo, of course. Mewtwo has to go B tier at the very least. Above Articuno, above Scyther. Well, first of all, I think Scyther is at bottom of B tier. He might even get demoted to C tier. I think he's going to get demoted to C tier. Yeah, he's going down. Get behind the wall. Actually, you know what? Get right there. Arcanine is being dropped down. Looking at it, I don't really care much about Arcanine. He's fine. Never really used him that much. Arcanine is getting severely demoted behind Arbok. Man, how the mighty have fallen. Mewtwo goes above Articuno, above Alakazam, above Krabby. Sorry, buddy. Above Cloyster. Let's put Mewtwo at the bottom of A tier. And then Mew is... But I don't feel that strongly about Mew. I'm not gonna lie. Mew goes here. Yeah, alright, so... let's start from the top, I guess, and work our way down and see how we can adjust. So, you two are staying indefinitely. Caterpie, shut up. Fight me. I don't care. Cubone, my favorite Pokemon. A tier is so difficult. I think Kabuto's gonna go down. Kabutop's gonna go down here. Vaporeon is gonna stay second. Nidoking is staying above Charizard. I think Nidoking is sick as fuck, dude. I just think he's just a big old beefcake. I love him. Charmeleon behind Venusaur. Yes, Pidgey. Because Pidgey's just like one of the first guys you encounter, and whenever I see Pidgey's one of the 10 Pokemon that pop in my head when I think of Gen 1 Pokemon. Just Pidgey. He's just such a common little guy, but such a simple design, but still just stands out to me. I just like Pidgey. And he looks mad all the time, so I can resonate with that. I think these two are getting way too much credit. I think Nidoqueen's definitely going to be dropped down. Sandshrew, well, Haunter goes up. I think Haunter's second behind Nidorina. I just like Nidorina. I don't know why. I just like the sassy fuck you energy that it has. I just think it's really cool. I think Wartortle's more iconic than Ivysaur. I think Nidoqueen goes behind Scyther. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. You know what? No, I was gonna put him at the top, but I'm not gonna stick to the joke that hard. It's a half joke. I'm not gonna commit to it that hard. Golem over Tentacruel, Golem over Marowak, Golem over Pinsir, Golem over Vileplume. I think behind Diglett is where he's gonna rest. Rhyhorn above Golem, and you know what? Rhydon is gonna be behind Golem. I'm gonna separate them. I'm feeling pretty good about C tier. But something feels wrong. I think this row right here is really throwing me. Anyone getting demoted? You're getting demoted. You're getting demoted. You're getting demoted. Whoa, that shifted everything and made it really weird. Growlithe's getting demoted. Rapidash is getting demoted. Bellsprout's getting promoted. I just think Bellsprout's silly, so he gets to stay in C tier. I feel a little bit better. No, D tier is just a mess. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sort this totally. I think I'm being too harsh on Flareon. Flareon needs to go up. I think up here. I like him better than Rapidash. I'm going to put Geodude down here. I think I like Electrode more. Aerodactyl is cool. He's just a fucking dragon dinosaur. Okay, I think I'm going to leave D tier as it is. This is looking pretty okay to me. I'm not going to get too bogged down in the details. Ew! The most ew Pokemon has to be, I think Gloom, just because he's drooling cum the whole time. Sorry, Hypno goes top because he's a pedophile. We all know that. Drowsy is just like, I see Drowsy as like the old man who just likes to take his pants off in a like he's the old man who goes to the hospital and he cannot wait to take his pants off and accidentally flash the nurses. He's that guy. I don't like him. Dragonair shouldn't be an ew. I must have misplaced him, or I was being silly. Dragonair, I think, is to go up here. Execute, we're gonna put him in D. I'm being too harsh on Weeping Bell. He's not ew, he's fine. Tangela doesn't deserve to be an ew. Nah, he doesn't. I like Tangela. Tangela gets to move up. Tangela, you're getting promoted. I think the no opinion, don't care is a category where I don't need to sort them, and then F Stinky gets to be U3. Okay, I think that's our original 151 Pokemon tier list. That's what we're looking at right now. So let me know just how mad I made you and where I'm completely wrong in your opinion, and I will ignore you. No, your feedback is always welcome, guys. Let me know. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.